Hello everybody, today I will show you how to clean your own swimming pool and what not to do not to ruin your installation. So first of all, it's best to fish out all the leaves with a fishing net. Also the leaves that are on the bottom of the swimming pool, because it's not so good that they enter inside the filter. The leaves on the bottom, there are leaves that didn't reach the skimmer. This is the skimmer. So sometimes when there is a big storm, many leaves fly in and they sink immediately. So the equipment you need is first of all a pole or a telescope, and then a foot. And then the foot clicks in the telescope, and then you need a hose which is connected at the top of the foot, and then put it in the water and you try to fill up the hose immediately with water. So when the pump starts working, it does not suck air and it works properly from the first time. Yeah, like this. You let out all the air of the tube. And this end we will connect to the skimmer. So this is the skimmer, so there. You can always extend the telescope to reach the other side of the pool in one time, like this. Okay, and now we are ready to switch on the pump. So here is the installation. So we have here the filter, very good filter from Astral. There's a 10 years guarantee. I'm not sponsored, by the way, but I just inform you. And the filter has a valve with 6 positions. So this position is to filter. Then this is closed, so you don't want to put the valve in the closed position when the pump will start working. That would be very bad for the installation. This is backwash. After filtering, you do a backwash to clean the dirty water that will be kept in the filter. And then after backwashing, you do a small rinse, and then you put it back on filtering. So this is the pump. This pump is also from Astral, but you have a few other brands like Espa. There's also good pumps. So this tube is coming from the skimmer, and as we connected the hose to the skimmer, we want to close this valve that is coming from the main drain. In some installations, it's when the pump sucks too hard, then you leave it half open. That you need to experience, yeah? But we will close it. So the water comes from the skimmer, goes into the pump pumps it into the filter, then it comes out of the filter, goes through the valve, and then goes to the jets. That's the circuit. And at the end, instead of going to the jets, we want to go the water out to the garden to clean the filter. That's why this one is now closed. The jets are open, And then we want to put the installation on continuously so that the pump doesn't stop working while we are vacuum. The pump is running smoothly, so now you can start to vacuum the pool. So you go from one side to the other side, and you don't need to vacuum the walls, but you go a little bit 20 centimeters up, so you have the dirt from the curve. If the pool is in good condition, you don't need to vacuum the walls. Normally you would vacuum your pool every week if you have time, but in the winter, if it's once every 2 or 3 weeks, it's fine, but you should keep the leaves out. And then in summer, when many people are using the swimming pool, then you will need to maintain your pool twice a week. Add a little bit more chlorine than in winter. Depends on how many people are swimming in your pool. Okay, when the pool is completely vacuumed, we take out the hose of the skimmer and we will backwash the filter, because we want to get rid of the dirt that is stuck in the filter now. So in the skimmer we put 1 tablet a week, and then the filter of the skimmer goes in. You're best to take the multi-action tablets, because they not only have chlor, but they also have flocculante and a product against algae. So it's better the multi-action. So to backwash the filter, so this tube from the skimmer stays open. We open the tube coming from the main drain. We put the valve here on backwash position. Backwash. We open we close the jets, because the dirty water should not go to the jets. Although with this one in the right position, the water will not go to the jets, but you never know that some water is leaking here, so it's better to close the tap to the jets. You open the valve of the waste pipe, water that goes to the garden, and now we start. To backwash, it's more or less 1 minute, but you can follow the water here. If the water is very dirty, you will not see your finger, and if the water is clean, you will see clearly your finger, and then it means that backwashing is ended. after backwashing we rinse it. About 20 seconds is fine. After rinsing, we put it back to filter. Don't forget to open the valve going to the jets. You will hear it when the pump starts working, that the tone goes up, and you can close the waste. These two stay open, and then always before going you test. The pump is running smooth, and this noise then is perfect. If something is bad connected, then you will hear a different noise. And then you can switch it back to automatic, and in the automatic position the installation will follow the clock, which is in summer more or less 3 hours, and in winter it's more or less 3 hours, and in summer it's depending on how many tourists, it's around 6 hours. But you can adjust the clock with the pins there. Also, don't forget to clean the filter that's inside the pump. But to clean the filter, you put the valve in closed position and you close all the taps. Because if you open the lid, the water will come out. Then you can open the lid. You can take out the filter. You see, it's necessary. Like this, it's fine. We are not in a lab. You have a seal here. Make sure that the seal is well fitted, because the water can drip out. Yeah, that's what happens if it's not. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching and hope to see you back in the next video.